So Decision Day is signed what is he doing? Like college decision day. What is he doing? Division three. And when he says Division three, I could have signed with Division one.
Welcome to Spring Sports Media Week. First up, we have baseball.
I'm Reagan Davison.
I'm Ava Polero. I'm Amelia Nevin.
I'm Sadie Mazer.
So hi, welcome. Can you guys all just introduce yourselves really quickly and say what your position is, please?
I'm Luke McGuire. I'm a third baseman pitcher.
I'm James Doan, and I'm a pitcher.
I'm Liam Melvin, and I play shortstop.
I'm Patrick Lang, and I'm a catcher.
So, being seniors, how does it feel knowing that this is your last season playing baseball at Madison?
I mean, at the same time, it's like, oh, it's the last time I'll play with my guys, but like, we gotta leave it all out there.
Yeah, I think James touched on it. Not just the last baseball season, but my last competitive athletic season. So, like James said, just leaving it all out there and, having no regrets.
Yeah, big one there. Just no regrets. Go out, have fun with your guys, and when you're playing fun, playing relaxed, you play much better.
Yeah, they all touched on it. Last chance to win something, last chance to have fun and play the game I love.
So, would you guys agree with the popular statement that baseball is one of the most difficult sports to play?
Yeah, we touched on it last night in the team group chat that it's a game of failure. The 1-3 start hasn't helped, but we got to know that it's a game of failure, so you got to do better.
Yeah, I think, I like to use the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid. It's only as difficult as we make it, so it's kind of the mentality going forward.
I mean, yeah, Hall of Famers are batting like 300. That's 3 for 10. So having a 30% success rate will get you into the Hall of Fame, the MLB. So yeah, it's a difficult sport.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a game where you're gonna fail more times than you succeed, and it's about keeping a straight head and keep focusing on the next at bat, the next pitch, whatever.
This is a question for James. Being committed to Gettysburg College to play baseball, how are you preparing the season to continue your athletic career in college?
So I've gotten this question a lot. I know this is my last high school season, so next year it's going to be different. I've been the guy at Madison, so next year it's going to be competing for an opportunity. Haven't really had to do that in high school, like a little bit, but this season's more of a prove it to myself because next year nothing is promised.
This is a question for everyone. What is something you do to prepare mentally for a game?
I'm very superstitious. I feel like baseball's a superstitious game. I always have like a routine I go through before a game. Like I put on eye black the same way I always do every game. Stretch the same way, warm up the same way. It's very routine.
Mentally before the game, I like to listen to some good music, just calm the body, get relaxed, and then go out there and do the same thing every day.
I'm going to go off Pat. I got to do certain things in certain orders. I can't skip things, can't forget things. Everything's got to be going at the same plan that I would like to go at.
Yeah, kind of like what they all said, very superstitious. I also just like to listen to, some calming music. I don't think baseball is a sport, contrary to football. We don't really want to get really too hyped up because that'll cause you to tense up.
This is a question for Liam. What's the biggest lesson you have learned after playing almost 4 years of varsity baseball?
I think just take it day by day, honestly. Sometimes I get caught in the loop of looking too far forward, looking at the schedule, see who we're playing. So honestly, just staying in the moment has helped, and I think that's, part of goes into no regrets is just staying in the moment and taking it day by day.
So what is something that the team does to work on bonding and becoming more tight-knit?
This year, team bowling has become pretty popular. So we've gone to Hanover lanes a couple times and bowled a little.
After practice is a good spot. We go to Formaggio's a couple times after practice, just hanging out with the team. It's good for bonding.
Yeah, it's been kind of a tradition the last 2 or 3 years that after a big win or something like that, we'll usually go over to someone's house after, and same thing, it's just bonding, playing stupid games, like poker, stuff like that, and it's fun.
Is there one particular game you guys are looking forward to this season?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is the most important game. It's the next game, so I can agree with that.
Yeah, just agree. The next one's always most important.
Getting revenge against HP, yeah, Wednesday.
What do you hope to get out of this season?
We've had the idea of, hey, it's our last season, we'd like to win a section, but as the season's gone on, I think the biggest thing is that we all just want to have fun. The past 2 years have been a little stressful, so I think the biggest thing this year is that we just got to have the most fun we can.
Yeah, he touched on it. Kind of just having no regrets, and whether we lose every game by 10 runs, just competing. That's the most important thing. It's just competing and having fun. And having fun usually involves winning. So.
Yeah, winning when we get to May 27th, being our best then.
We've been close the last 2 years, but we feel like this year is the year we can turn around. We can get that ring. We can win the section.
All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have girls softball.
I'm Justin Goldsack.
I'm Brady Sedano.
And I'm Thomas Ariello. And this, I forget.
All right, we're from Dodger Media, and we're going to start off with a question for both of you guys. So, being seniors, what are your personal goals for this last season?
I think the biggest thing is to leave the program better than we found it, and just to make sure that we have fun. I mean, this is my last season of softball. I mean, I play in the summer, but I just want to have fun and leave it all out on the field.
I mean, yeah, the goal this season is to really just have fun. It's my last time I'm going to play with Anna, even though I'm going into college and playing, so I'm really just trying. This is it.
How do you guys handle your academic responsibilities to your softball responsibilities?
It's just time management, making sure you have your schedule, your assignments after class, and then you kind of just handle it from there.
Yeah, and just taking advantage of senior privs and making sure that we get all of our work done, especially before practice. I think that's the biggest thing.
This one's for Anna. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned from your years of softball?
I think the biggest thing is staying confident in myself and my ability. I think that's what helps me the most. And then I coach, so I like passing that on to the girls. I mean, I coached the summer, and that was the biggest lesson that I told all of my girls is just to be confident in yourself.
All right, Cami, this question's for you. What 3 adjectives would you use to describe the ideal team environment, and how will you work to create that?
I think a collaborative environment is really important for a team, making sure you're communicating with everybody, and then you like an uplifting one because you all gotta be like kind of like together as a team. So and then like being together as like a unit, I guess, because it's one team. You're all playing together as like one sport for like to win. So
This is a question for both of you. How would you describe this team's chemistry?
our chemistry this year is really good. A lot of the girls hang out together. We go out for bagels after practice on Saturdays. So we all like are really bonded together this year.
This is for both of you guys. What is a game on your schedule that you're looking forward to this season?
I'm excited for any like in-conference game, and I would say Whippany Park looks pretty good this year, so I'm excited to play them.
I'm also excited to play Whippany Park. We don't really play them that often, so it's going to be an exciting game this year.
All right, our final question for you guys. Who's your funniest teammate?
We'd probably say Kate is one of our funniest teammates. She likes to joke around a lot.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go.